We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. The two men you see there go head-to-head. Coming up next. Zach Greinke is on the mound for Houston in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Springer has a read on it. One down.
Batting second, the shortstop.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
And right into the shift. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ball and 2 strikes now. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down and George Springer the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for Astros, the center fielder.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Jose Altuve waits on deck, and he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jose Altuve is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A ball and 2 strikes now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Springer stands at first with 1 out. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone. You know, Gabriel, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single. Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him. Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Judge is there, and he puts this one away for the third. For the Astros, still no score. New inning set to get underway, so digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Springer will wait on it. And very quickly, one gone. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled away. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Softly on a line to third. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
That is it. The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Mi hermano Cristian, dime Peralta, ¿qué es lo que hay? Así es, vamos a ver si se reanuda la temporada para que los Yankees este año metan mano en ese equipito, pero por lo menos le están dando chance a los que están lesionados para que se recuperen.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off.
Vamos, ladrón, entra.
And this one soaring out into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with the resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the leading off the inning, Yordan Alvarez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Now Cole's delivery 2-0. 2-1.
Esta gente no son de nada. Estos tramposos.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now batting, Carlos Correa. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Correa, who's sometimes called Show-Rea, is a 5-year vet at the major league level. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Behind 0-2 now. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Gio Urshela. We are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Vamos a poner esa bolita en juego. Los otros hacen su trabajo.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Vamos a ponerla en juego, que los otros hacen su trabajo.
After it is Brantley. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Vamos, Topman.
Plate now, Mike Tauchman. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Brantley is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. There's 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Gurriel has it, and the side is retired. Leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
No vamos a dejar confiar estos maquillos, que son muy dichosos.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ese Urshela viene estrella en tercera. Cabrón.
Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Altuve.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Viene con un cambiecito Altuve. No, esa curva.
Bounce towards the mound.
Ladrón, Altuve.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Esa curvita ahí.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. It remains 1-0.
Vamos a hacer un par de carreritas aquí, mi gente, que la necesitamos. Vamos.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Drilled to the right side. And he'll flip this on to Greinke covering for the out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And you can see a 5-mile-an-hour difference on their best fastball there. 97 on one hand to 92 on the other. Now a hard liner. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1. Ball and a strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. In now, Alex Bregman, and he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, some...
Oh, no, hombre, ¿qué fue?
Its way through for a base hit. And that run will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0.
Claro.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now a long throw to third, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So striding forward now, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
2-2 the count. And he fouls this one off.
Oh.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Started to go around there, but he pulls up ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman.
As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are two gone now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Tauchman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Bottom of the fifth coming up. 2-1. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground is short. Torres scoops it up. And there's one down now.
Derek, no.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Cole gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side.
Vamos a oficiarlo. Esa bolita.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Oh. Vamos a tirar esta curva monstruosa.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-2. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The center fielder, number 11.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Torres waits on deck. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And it's fouled away.
Yo mismo sé que estoy mateando esos rally, hombre.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Tucker is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. The throw is wild and it gets away. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the ball as far as he can.
And they'll nail him at second on a digging in once again, Alex Bregman. And she'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th. In there, no balls and a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Now it's 2-0.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
There goes Bregman off at first. All even now, 2-2. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
In now, Yordan Alvarez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So striding in, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bregman at second. Gurriel is over at first with 1 away. Behind 0-2 now. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Giancarlo Stanton now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Brentwood is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Fouled away. Grounded to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Gary Sanchez will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ottavino, number 0.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Gardner is there. 1 down. Here's George Springer. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Ottavino is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and if you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy, he's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Con la bola rápida pegada.
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Y ahora vamos con el cambio poderoso de
comes the 0-2 pitch. Rounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 0 for 3 to this point. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Astros leave one. Our score remains 2-1. Chris Davinsky has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready once again, Luke Voigt head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. He's 1 for 2. Swung on and missed. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Davinsky, a California-born ball player. He was a 25th round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
They only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Into the box, Mike Tauchman. No hits to this point. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gurriel waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 4-1 New York. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Yuli Gurriel. He singled his last time up. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone!
Hey, just great reaction on that heater right there. Didn't try and do too much. Beat him to the spot. Kept the hands inside the baseball and drove it right out of the park.
Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And right into the shift. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. Brad Peacock enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Chopped to third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now here's the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the 9th. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long.
Ouch, that one hit him. Next for New York, Luke Voigt, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. LeMahieu over at second. Sanchez on at first with 2 down. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And a pair, but they still lead this one 4-2. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Chapman, a 6'4" lefty. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. And that misses as well. 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Torres is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The center fielder, number 4.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's up and out of here into the archways. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. So the Bronx Bombers used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Garrett Cole takes home the win. Zach Greinke pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over